The way I can best describe it is that you won't get most of these youngsters into a traditional Sunday school. This is their Sunday school. As we said, it's a cross between sort of Saturday morning television and Sunday school. And it's as good as you're going to get it. They love it coming here, and that's really is. It's their Sunday school on a Tuesday night.
Kidz Klub is a Christian activity opportunity for children, devised to run for 12 weeks at a time. It takes energy, time and a bit of money, but it has transformed the way locals think about St Andrew's Methodist Church in East Kilbride.
And I think the community comes closer together as well, because it's a constant thing that goes on, and the church is right in the middle, like everywhere. So you see people walking past and then they get more interested because they see what's going on and they get more involved.
We had an open day in the church, and we had wee survey sheets asking the people what was needed in the area, and it kept coming kids, something for the kids, something for the kids. So we had to look at having something for the kids.
And the Kidz Klub was an obvious one when you see the primary school next door. So it was an obvious one to get the youngsters from that age group in and get them organised in a Kidz Klub weekly.
Did you know about this church before you started coming to Kidz Klub?
Yeah.
What did you know about it?
Don't know.
Not a lot?
No.
This is our second full year of running it, and we initially thought we'd hold it to about 30, with the size of the hall and all the rest of it. We have over 40 registered now, and most weeks we get 30 plus.
Why do you come to Kidz Klub?
Because I think it's fun.
What do you do?
Play games, get sweeties and learn about God.
So they don't mind singing about Jesus and God, and
they love it. You can see for yourself on the video. The reaction is tremendous, and they'll love it.
And these are kids who wouldn't normally just step inside a church.
Yeah, I mean, probably half of them have to be in a church their life, and they're singing about God. You know, tremendous, amazing.
The kids love coming. There's not a lot today up here, and the kids that come really enjoy it. It's give the mothers and that a chance to meet as well, and the fathers when they bring the kids up.
We run a couple of open days now in the church and in the community, and we get all the mums and dads to come along and have a barbecue and all this thing, and we get the local police and the fire station and all the people to come up and be part of the open day. So it's bringing together the community, I think, more than it did before.
We deliver a memory verse each week, so that takes us into the community and all. We meet the parents and talk to the parents.
Why do you do this? Why do you want to do this?
Because I've got a passion about working with children. I've got a passion about learning the young people about the Bible and things like that, and I want them to learn what I've learnt through the Sunday school.
Because they don't get a chance
They
to go to
don't
Sunday
get
school.
a chance as much as I got when I was young, because there's not a Sunday school here now.
God was watching Moses, and he made sure he was safe. Because, remember, we've talked...
I think it's vital as a part of the church's outreach that we get the message about God, about Jesus, across to as many people as possible. They may not appear to have taken it on board at the moment, but we don't know how much they've taken it and how much will come back later.
I think one of the main things that we thought about initially was, could we sustain it with leaders?
This is. Oh, that's lovely.
I'm going to get a bunch of flowers as well. Because you need the leaders there for the age group. Now, we've been delighted because we have a number in the church here, but we've also drawn in some of the parents of the kids to come and help us as leaders. And that's great because you're bringing them in, they're keen to help.
It's opened up the whole community. I mean, before you could hardly walk to the shop. Twice I had been attacked at the shop, going for my newspaper, and you're talking the early morning. That's what kind of scheme it was, so it gives you an idea. Now you can walk the streets, the kids can go out to play, enjoy themselves, get into the next street, other kids know them to come into the Kidz Klub. There's no hassle, no fighting.
You think it's Kidz Klub that's had that big an effect?
I think so, yeah. I think it's had a really good effect on the whole place.
The church itself is much more alive now because the whole thing has raised the profile of a church in the community. It's not just a building that's open on a Sunday now.
I'm not doing it from the point of view of seeing immediate rewards. I think this is a much more long-term thing.
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah, no, do.
I think you only get what you put into it. If you put a lot in, you'll get a lot back out. And if you put nothing in, like sitting in your house doing nothing, you'll get nothing. So it's get out there and do something and help. Thank you.